you're new, I'm Alyssia, and we are getting weird today as we discuss some of the dumbest diets I have ever heard of. Disclaimer, I must be clear that in no way am I recommending any of these diets. Let's learn together today while making fun of some people's pretty crazy and often unsafe ideas. Remember, you need to do what's right for you. If that is one of these diets, well, take responsibility for your choices. The cookie diet.
What is it?
This was a real diet developed in 1975 by a physician treating overweight patients. These are pre-made cookies, diet cookies, not regular cookies. They're high fiber and high protein. I can only imagine the taste is far from a delicious cookie. It's been revamped since then by a few different companies, and the deal is you can have 1 or 2 cookies every 2 hours for a total of 6 to 9 per day.
Why? It's stupid.
These cookies may essentially be like cookie-shaped protein bars, but what I hate about this diet is that it just further perpetuates our unhealthy relationship with food and lack of understanding of moderation. Healthy cookies or not, I believe our goal should be to develop a hunger for whole foods and an appreciation for those less healthy options when we consume them on occasion.
Alternative?
Literally any diet except for the ones in this video. The tapeworm diet.
What is it?
It emerged in the 1920s based on the obviously false notion that ingesting a tapeworm was an appropriate way to shed pounds. People actually did this, popping pills that contained tapeworms, which once in your intestines were supposed to feed off of your innards, helping to consume your digested food.
Why? It's stupid.
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Alternative?
Eat a salad or even 18 salads. You'll be better off and still probably lose more weight. The military diet.
What is it?
Lose 10 pounds in 1 week. A predetermined menu consisting of toast, vanilla ice cream, saltine crackers, hot dogs, and more strange combinations. It does note to not consume artificial sweeteners though, because those are bad for you and your blood sugar. Also, don't add any cream or sugar to your coffee, but you can still have ice cream every night.
Why? It's stupid.
Rewind the last 10 seconds of this video.
Alternative?
Don't do this diet. There is no rhyme or reason behind it, and the only reason anyone would lose weight is because of calorie restriction. Yes, a deficit in calories can be helpful for weight loss, but it can be done in a much healthier way with more nutrient-dense foods. The potato diet.
What is it?
Potatoes of all kinds, cooked, baked, mashed, or sliced all day long. No oil, dairy, meat, eggs, only potatoes with some spices or steamed veggies. It started because some dude wanted to make a point that potatoes were unfairly demonized and could be a healthy food.
Why? It's stupid.
I sort of feel this way about all mono diets. There's no reason to only eat one food. We need a variety. Sure, you could survive on potatoes, but why even do it when you can survive more nutritiously and more comfortably with other foods? I get that potatoes get a bad rap because they're high in starchy carbs, but is the way to prove people wrong about potatoes to really only eat them all day long?
Alternative?
Don't be afraid of potatoes and treat them like any other root vegetable when including them in your diet. I know some vegans out there are gonna tell me that potatoes are a complete food and that this is a great diet, and to all of you I say, eat all the potatoes you want. The baby food diet.
What is it?
3 or more days of eating pureed baby foods. The first 2 meals of the day are only baby food. The last meal is a low-calorie meal consisting of a small serving of protein and veggies. You're supposed to eat 14 jars of baby food per day.
Why? It's stupid.
Goo goo gaga, me a baby.
Alternative?
Eat the whole foods that baby food is made from, but in its Whole Foods adult form, aka not pre-chewed. The ice cube diet.
What is it?
This is no mono diet of only ice. Instead, pop a Hoodia satiety cube into any drink and curb your appetite and snack less. Hoodia is an herbal supplement from South Africa that's supposed to control hunger pangs, but the main question is how this rare supplement could actually be in so many diet products claiming to contain it.
Why it's stupid.
You're consuming an expensive ice cube to keep you from eating as much food.
Alternative?
Eat whole foods that will keep you full from healthy nutrients, fiber, and protein rather than a creepy cube of ice. The cotton ball diet.
What is it?
Gobble up around 5 cotton balls dipped in orange juice or lemonade in one sitting. Feel full without gaining weight. Some people use these to limit their food intake, and others subsist on cotton balls exclusively.
Why it's stupid.
Come on, you guys, most cotton balls aren't even made of cotton. They're bleached polyester fibers with loads of chemicals. This t-shirt is also made of polyester. Maybe I'll dip that in orange juice and eat it for lunch.
Alternative?
For serious, the alternative is to eat food. And please note that this is actually not just a joke, it's dangerous. Eating cotton balls can build up and create blockages, and there's that whole malnutrition thing since cotton balls aren't food. The soap diet.
What is it?
Well, thank goodness you're not eating soap. This one is from 1924. Lamar reducing soap was supposed to offer a magic solution for unwanted double chins and tummy fat. Pretty much, it's supposed to reduce cellulite, and it actually continues today. There are tons of scams where companies try to market soaps that will supposedly make you lose weight.
Why it's stupid.
While soaps and beauty products may be able to help tighten skin or wrinkles, it isn't going to penetrate your skin and zap the fat away. Wouldn't that be nice?
Alternative?
A healthy diet and lots of water will do our bodies inside and out better than any soap ever could. Staring into the sun diet.
What is it?
Instead of eating, stare into the sun. Seriously, one of the latest diet fads in Hong Kong, women are going to the beach around sunset, and instead of dinner, they spend about a half an hour staring directly into the sun. Sun gazing is their eating substitute. They are literally feeding off of solar energy. Some of the women who have done this therapy claim that they now eat less, and some don't have to eat at all.
Why it's stupid.
Staring into the sun is painful for a reason. It's bad for your eyes. Also, you're not a plant. You can't photosynthesize. Soak up a bit of vitamin D during the day with sunglasses on, and then eat some nutritious vegetables for dinner. The clay diet.
What is it?
A new detox diet that involves stirring an edible clay like bentonite into a glass of water to drink. Now, this isn't supposed to replace your food, it's supposed to accompany it to absorb and remove toxins, impurities, and chemicals and help you lose weight.
Why it's stupid.
This is another fad diet and quick fix. Remember, our kidneys are there to detox for us. If we are fueling our bodies properly, they don't need any help from an expensive clay. Also worth mentioning, the key ingredient in this clay is also in cat litter.
Alternative?
To avoid heavy metals, don't smoke, use aluminum-free personal care products, and eat more nutrient-dense detoxifying foods like parsley, kale, broccoli, or foods that are rich in zinc, selenium, and vitamin C. The air diet.
What is it?
Eat nothing at all. Eat 0 foods to shed those pounds. Based on the concept of breatharianism, believing that you can live on only energy from sunlight and air, similar to the staring into the sun diet, and that you don't need any nourishment from food at all.
Why it's stupid.
Here is the best part and why it's stupid. With this diet, all you do is prepare a delicious meal no matter what it is, even if it's junk, and you keep the meal right in front of you, and you eat the air above the meal to try and trick your brain into thinking that you've actually eaten the meal without eating it. Wait. So I have to starve myself and I still have to cook?
Alternative?
Cook the meal you want to eat and then also eat it. Moral of the episode, don't get caught up in ridiculous diets. If it sounds crazy, it probably is, and if it doesn't sound crazy, it still might be. Most importantly, learn what works for your body. I will see you next week for a new episode, and remember, especially when it comes to dieting. It's all a matter of mind over munch.
Oh, there she goes.
Goo goo gaga, me a baby. Sorry.